Hey ladies, I wanted to jump on and do a really quick video to show y'all what I do when I get a package in. So I'm just going to go through this really fast. May or may not help you. You may have your own system down. I just want to show you how I do it in case it can help y'all in any way. So what I used to would order, once every few days, once a week, whatever, and just place one really big order. But it was overwhelming. Number one, I didn't know I was missing out on so many awesome pieces that come out every day at around 3, and they sell out within minutes. So if you have that chance and you can log in when new releases come out, they're going to go really fast if there's a few hot items. So I have started ordering pretty much every single day, and I go ahead and pay my shipping. It's $5.95. It's worth it to me. If I do place an order under $100, it's worth it to pay that shipping because you're going to get your hostess rewards. And that way you don't miss out on as much. But anyway, so like today I got 3 shipments. So I had 2 small because sometimes I'll jump in there and place an order immediately. I'll scroll down to the earrings or whatever because I know they're going to sell out before I even get to the end of the session. So sometimes I may get 2 or 3 boxes in a day and they may be all small. Sometimes I may not. It just depends. But anyway, just a little helpful tidbit so you don't think you have to wait and always wait until you get $100 or more to get your free shipping. I always save these because you may need them for packing. You can put them in a bling bag. I'll show you that later, but I always save these. I don't really anymore because I have so many, but I recommend it. I save this, which is your receipt. Just, skim over this. You probably have already got it in an email, but sometimes it's really good information. I keep all this in a box, but from what I'm understanding, we can also download it at the end of the year. So just set those aside. Now, I usually put my hostess rewards, which we have double this month, so that's awesome. Usually set those to the side. But for necklaces, oh, I'm so excited to see that. This was one that sold out really fast. It's this beautiful bracelet that has blessed on it. Oh, I have to set this one aside for me. But for necklaces, I always, I go ahead and take them out. Personally, you don't have to do this, but I go ahead and take them out. So all of them, I'm sure you know by now, you have your outside package. If it's a nice bag like this, I save it. So I'll show you that in a second. Again, this is totally up to you, but I always take this staple out because they're going to ruin their jewelry. If they were to just grab this and pull, when this gets up to the staple, it's possibly going to break it. Then you're going to get a phone call, I have a broke necklace. So I just go ahead and take this stupid staple out. That's what I say every single package. And, just quickly look and make sure there's nothing damaged. Now, this all depends on how much inventory you have, but I go live every Tuesday and Thursday. So I keep let's see if I can take this down. I keep a separate board right here. And this is all what I'm going to show live. This is going to be my new jewelry. And that way, people don't get bored seeing the same stuff all the time. But you can always, I try to mix it up because so many people don't see some of the older stuff. So I do try to mix it up. But that's just my trick. You don't have to do that. But I keep my bags on there. And that way when I'm live, it's really fast. I don't have to dig for a bag. I keep the top one, I don't have a bag on it. So because I hate the ruffling of bags when I'm live. So I try to keep the very top one, bagless so I can quickly show it. And that way when I'm live, if they say I want 101, I can just grab it and throw it in their bin. I don't have to go dig for a bag. So that's just what I do. So yeah, just go through each one of them. If I have bracelets, if I have, several bracelets that I know I'm going to show live, I stick them in a baggie. And that way when I'm live, I already have them grouped together. So I know to just pull them out, show them, give them a number, stick them back in here. So that way if someone wants to purchase it, I can quickly find it in the bag with its number. So that's what I do. I just keep them in this little dollar plastic basket from Dollar Tree. Stick them in these cheap baggies. And then if someone calls out that number, I can quickly stick it over in their bin. For earrings, I do go ahead and get those out and I hang them over here. The ones that I have a lot of, I'll stick them in a baggie so I don't have to hang them all up. But if I just order, a handful, I will stick them over here. Someone had asked for me to show what I hang for my lives, and I have stuck it somewhere. I've tried to move some stuff around, and I have hid it from myself. I just had this a couple of days. Oh, here it is. When I go live, this is what I use. Again, it depends on how many customers you have. What I used to use were these little plastic orange bins, and they are somewhere right here. I used to use these, and they work great until, when you start getting a lot of people, they're stacked everywhere, and it's a mess, but those work perfectly fine. But this has been a lifesaver because I hang it over here on this little rod, and on each slot I have a paper clip. And so with that, well, here's one I didn't take off, so I'll just show you that. And then it just collapses, so when I'm not using it, I got it on Amazon. I don't think it was very much. So what I do to keep from having to write it or waste a lot, I went and got these little name tags at Dollar Tree. So I don't remember how many was in there, but it was $1. I get this index card, and I put this dry erase marker name tag, and it's a sticker. So I stick it on here. And then when someone first orders for During My Live, I write their name on here with a dry erase marker, and I'll stick it on that paper clip. So that way, as soon as they order, I can keep it moving really fast because people get bored, and I usually run my mouth way too much and take up too much time. But that works for me. I know everyone has their own little way, but I just wonder if there's anything I can do to help y'all, then at least it may give you some ideas. As far as organizing orders, this has worked wonderful for me because I can pick it up and put it in my car. I pick it up and bring it back in here. All this is a really cheap tote box. My husband got these rods and drilled down. He actually drilled from underneath and screwed them in to the plastic. So they hang. And all they're hanging on, I got these at the dollar store. They're just little shower curtain holders, really cheap. And the paparazzi bag hangs on them. So all I do is, when I get done with my live, I grab a paparazzi bag, get a Sharpie, put their name on it, stick it in here in alphabetical order. And whatever you're going to do, whether you're going to have to ship it, whether you're going to have to, they're going to meet you, whatever you're going to do, you can quickly find them. If I'm going to have to ship, but they're waiting on one more piece, I just put those in a little box so they're organized. I leave their little name tag in them. And that way, if they say, hey, I'm going to watch you Thursday, don't ship my stuff yet, then I stick it in there with their name on it. I can quickly see it. It's organized. It's not scattered. So my bags, this is what I do. If y'all have better ways, please tell me. I'm always looking for new ways. But I do not believe in buying something to take away from my profit if I don't have to. So I organize my bags. I have rings, bracelets, earrings. These are the short bags. This is the long bags, and I double them and then keep them all together so it takes up less space. And then just my odd size bags, I keep them back in the back because you always need a bag. I mean, you can do the little Ziploc bags, they get tangled. To me, they get tangled. I like to put them back in here so I can fold it in half just like I received it. So I know they don't get tangled too. It says Paparazzi. So, it's a great way to get our name out or keep our name out there. Is there any other quick tips? I don't think so. If you need to ship, I always use these. I have, you know, multiple sizes depending on the size I need. I keep all that over there. I don't think there's anything else. But I just wanted to do that really quick video to kind of show you what I do when I get a shipment in. And then of course, if I have things that I bought for people that I'm holding or that I'm getting today, you know, you pull those out first so you don't accidentally sell them, because I've done that. So as soon as I get my order, I'll look at my spreadsheet. I have a sold, holding, and completed that's, you know, either waiting to be paid, waiting to be picked up, whatever. But I always look at my little section that's holding or whatever, to be ordered, and make sure I don't need to fulfill any of those before I start, you know, putting stuff up on my board. But anyway, I hope that helps y'all. If you have any questions, let me know. I thought I would just do this video so we didn't have to do a live feed. I know we're all busy. But we'll jump back on and do a live video so we can chat and y'all can ask questions. But at least this can get you started for those of you that are new, or even if you've been doing it, maybe this will help you, or you can shoot me back, you know, in our group chat. If you have a better way of doing it, please let me know. I am never going to stop wanting to make things better. So just let me know. All right. Thanks, you guys.